Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 9 of Battle Pope, where I'm thinking today we're gonna do a bit of reconquest against Aragon for the island of Sicily. Now, in order to do that, though, we're gonna have to play a bit of an interesting workaround, because we see, obviously, Austria is actually allied to Aragon, so that's, well, obviously not going to work out very well for us. I'm thinking the best thing we could possibly do is declare on Ragusa, which I've just gotten a claim on, I think right at the end of last episode, there it is. So I declare on them, which will bring in Croatia, the Knights, maybe? I don't know why they're still vibing with that, but okay. And Cyprus, interestingly enough. So in that, I can bring in Milan, probably not Austria for obvious reasons, but I can at least bring in Milan, which would be kind of cool. Actually, would that work? Now that I think of it, I don't know if that would work. But I guess it's part of the Empire, so Austria wouldn't join in that. Yeah, I need to find a war where Austria would join me. That's true. So my entire plan there just sort of got changed last second. Okay, who could we potentially invade to try and make that work out? Right. Well, I could start crusading into North Africa here. If I decide to get some claims against the Mamluks, it's somewhat possible. Now that I have the island of Crete, I would be willing to do that. I could also simply... If I invaded Cyprus, that would work out too. Oh right, I was also considering creating the... What was it? The anti-Ottomans coalition. Yeah, okay, so if I got together Poland, Austria, Castile, went to war with the Ottomans, that would kind of be vibin'. That'd be cool with me. Okay, how about we change plans and let's just invade the Ottomans, you know, casually. But honestly, I think if we have Poland, Lithuania, myself, Austria, and Castile, we'd probably do pretty good. I feel like we'd do just fine, to be honest with you. So instead of invading Aragon, maybe we'll try and, you know, dismantle the Ottomans a little bit. That seems kind of possible. Oh, there we go. Great power, although it's, you know, it's not before the 1500s, but it's close enough. I'll take it. Let's drop these bad boys, drop this. I need to get a spy network in the Ottomans before doing anything too out there. Currently make 11 ducats a month. We don't have an agenda, and we should seize some land as well. Okay, a church or cathedral, Muscovy likes me, or Urbino, base production. Base production is a Diplo, and I do need to catch up on Diplo. Would Avignon do well to have a church? Yes, it would. Okay, let's do that. I should also build a couple other buildings, shouldn't I? Not that one. That's not what I wanted to do. This one, well, that one, and these two. And I think that's fine for now. Build up a bit of cash, or a bit of income. Okay, the Swiss mercs can just sort of chill there for a second, and these guys can group up. Our total force limit is 33, not bad. I've just lost my general, which is bad, of course. Oh, that guy sucks. Yeah, that was the event one, I think. He's just so terrible. A 4-1 in the 1500s. First of all, why do we have such good shock, or sorry, good fire on a general this early in the game? But why is everything else so bad? I don't know. Anyways, Ottomans time. Yes, let's try and kill them. I definitely do want to try and slap the Ottomans a little bit. 1.61 a month is pretty solid for spy network gain. I'm just going to boost it up a little. Also have for Cario, I cannot pronounce that, but I gave it my best shot. Let's go for local goods produced. Easy win. Okay, I no longer need this, that's for sure. I can start off by just getting rid of that. Jubilee again is totally cool. Papacy, how old is this dude? 51, he's probably not gonna die soon. It really doesn't matter which one I do, huh? Lose prestige is fine. I wish I could change crusade targets. Can we do that? Nope. 6 years until we can crusade against the Ottomans. But when we can, boy is it gonna be nice. Crusading against the Ottomans is gonna be great fun, hopefully. Austria's at war with Bosnia. That's weird, they're in the Empire. What did Bosnia do? Oh, never mind, they're intervening. Yeah, I guess they took some land they weren't supposed to have. RIP. Well, RIP Bosnia, I guess. Don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe release Herzegovina, because that would make a lot of sense. I'm also very concerned about the fact that it is... You know what? The closer we get to the HRE forming, the more I'm actually really considering grabbing Reformation. Which sounds really funny, but at the same time, this Imperial authority is just so broken. 1500's about to pass the 4th reform. It's just 2 more before we just disallow internal wars. That's not good. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna let the Reformation do its thing. I actually might need the Reformation now that I think of it. Without internal HRE wars, that creates a big problem, to be honest. Because then we can't have the religious war. Yeah, there will be no religious war, so it'll just be the same thing. Nothing will change from this. And since it's been like 4 reforms, it's been 60 years, we can imagine like a centralized HRE by like 1600. That'd be terrible. I don't want that. That'd be so awful. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna let the Reformation take its hold, you know, just grip the land. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. However odd and uncomfortable that is, that's kind of just... That's the facts of things, you know? Okay, let's go for some claims. I can't claim anything super nice. I don't even have claims, bordering claims, do I? I don't, which I should have grabbed. Now that colonialism exists, I really would like to claim something like this, you know? Something along the coast that's relatively quick to take. You know, I'm not looking to say, oh, let's claim this over here. That's so useless as a war goal. This is painful as a war goal. Most of these things are painful as a war goal. Unless I went for something like this, which could be okay. I might as well. I'm just wondering, how long will this take? If it's 6 per month, then we have around 100 or so left. That's not the worst thing ever. Okay. So that's like... Is that just like a year and a half or something? And colonialism spawned, but for some reason we're not moving on? I guess? Whoa, spawned over here? Oh, it's been ages since I've seen that. I don't think I've seen the Dutch spawn it in years. Like, literal, real-life years. Well, that's been a long time. Okay. Let me also get a spy network over here, just because, well, why not? And we'll grab one in Cyprus, might as well claim that. You don't get free claims on Cyprus. I really feel like the Papal States should... Oof. That sucks, but anyways. I feel like the Papal States should get claims on, like, the orders and stuff. Not permit claims, but just, like, at least some sort of claims, something like that. I don't know. Lose 10 devotion, or... Yeah, I'm just gonna demand stuff from Siena, why not? Ooh, Siena. Ballsy. You're lucky you've bought some indulgences. Wonder how long that'll last you. I'll tank the admin, that's okay. I don't like how the Castile's gone to war with a couple of nations. Hopefully that's made super fast, because I kind of want to invade. Poland says no too, because they're in debt. Oh. Okay, well. Free stab, I guess. Sure. Maybe yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let the reform tick up. At this point, I think it's worth it. Normally I'd say, oh, maybe it's not worth it, but like, I don't want the HRE actually forming, and this is kind of scary. 10 prestige for this? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't like how increasingly close we're getting to if you get Landfriede. That's oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'd have to leave the Empire. Jesus Christ. Ah, they're getting more Imperial authority too. I might have done goofed up. Hold on, how quick is this ticking up? 120% faster. So, it would have probably fired by now if I didn't touch it. But I'd give it another solid 5 to 10 years before it's actually, you know, good to fire again. Okay, claims bordering claims. I'd like to grab a claim right here. That's what I want. I'll also get this claim in Cyprus. What else? So the claim Austria would join. I'll pay Poland, just so that they're healthy to fight. And I'll bring in Austria as well. The only problem is that Castile is in another war, which is not good. But I have the feeling they should be done that war in like a few years or something, right? It shouldn't be that bad. How are we doing on this here? 34 force limit, 24 combat width. There we go, 24. And then let me just fill out the back row with the rest of our force limit. And we're getting our last core in Crete. Beautiful. I'll wait another few months before I grab... Actually, it'll be another year before I grab these. Okay, and we have Immensa Aeternity Day, which is going to spread this all over the place. Roma's getting it at 2.83. Oh, I love this so much. It's the best golden bull in the entire game, as far as I'm concerned. It's just so nice. Let me move these guys, though. Should also be building some more cogs. That would make a lot more sense. If I want a crusade, how am I going to land men without cogs? Well, of course, we have to consider the fact that I'm not going to be allowed to land troops anywhere near the Ottomans, but I still need to move them here, right? Ask for access to Austria so that we can put them down right there. Right, yeah, welcome back to the Empire. Oh, someone just joined. Who joined? Who did this? Herzegovina, I knew it. I knew they were gonna do it. I'm actually getting kind of worried now. The HRE is getting a little too strong, maybe? It's kind of my own doing. I should have let it happen. Immense regrets. Incredibly immense regrets right now. Okay, let's go for this one. That's fine. That's not necessary. I can convert to Catholic, but boy, is that not happening. Huh. Well then. It's not like I'd probably want to invade anyone in Italy right now. In fact, if I could keep everyone relatively happy... Not like that, but what if I, like, gave you... What if I gave you Cardinal? Is that cool? Curia Treasury? Boom, have one. Thank you. You're chillin'. You're chillin'. I think everyone's chillin' with me, right? You're cool. You're cool. You hate me, but that's not gonna change anything for me. You hate me, again, not gonna change anything. Okay, we seem to be pretty much fine with everyone. Yeah, that's cool. Just gotta wait for Portugal to finish up this war in, like, a year or two. And then hopefully we can call in Castile as well against the Ottomans. I can create a trade company. I forgot about those. Do I want to create a trade company out of Crete? Am I really gonna make Aragis a trade company? I'll make an Alexandria one, sure, but... Man, the concept of making trade companies in either of these nodes is so foreign, I just haven't touched that mechanic yet. I don't know if I want to. I probably should, to be honest, but... I don't know. Okay, Crete's gonna rise up way too soon. Let's, raise the maintenance. How much is that? That's, okay, that's 8,000. Man, that's quite a lot, actually. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to wait until the boats are done. If they're willing to wait that long, which sounds weird, but let's go for base production. It's fine with me. Yeah, that's cool. If we're somehow lucky enough that they don't spawn by the time the boats are done, that'd be really cool. Okay. Group up all the boats over to here, except for these ones, which will go and protect trade in Genoa. Let's pause. Goddamn, okay. Cool, everyone's together. 14,000, bring over the mercs. Sure, why not? And we're gonna grab our... That's not what I wanted to do at all. Gonna grab these guys. Put you on board and you on board. Oh, 16k. Oh, well, that's fine. They might spawn. Good chance of it. No, okay, pretty lucky. Let's grab these bad boys over there, and we're gonna grab this in another 2 years. Okay, yeah, it looks like Morocco's probably gonna want to peace out near that time period. Okay, creep. Now you can rise up. Naples already with colonialism. That is ridiculous. That was fast. Okay. So we're getting this, oof, super speedy. 8 a month. That's crazy. Okay, I lose a bit of cash, get some influence and loyalty. That's okay with me. Let's use these guys to suppress any revolts in Italy. I don't think there will be any. Venice, maybe? No, they're decreasing. Okay. And Crete's just not having a good time. I find it pretty remarkable that they haven't risen up at this point. But I don't know, it might even be... Oh, I was about to say it might even be cursed. Maybe they'll never rise up. There we go. Then I'll set them both on the boats, and I'll send them back home. That is not the way you're supposed to do that. There you go. Embrace for 500, that's a little expensive. How about we don't? That sounds better to me. We'll also change this to the Condotta Infantry. And I'll just have to wait out a little. Until Portugal's done with that war. Poland would join only because... Well, they don't own the favors. Oh, okay, yeah, they would join right now. Despite being in debt because of that. Right, that's true. I really am wondering about Castile and Portugal here. Oh my god, 30. They're at 30 Imperial authority. How did this happen? Why? How did it become like this? Ooh, that's interesting. Haven't seen that. Perpetual diet is in Metz. How did it turn out like this? How is this possible? The Teutons joined because they were forced in, pretty much. Oh my god, we're almost at the second last bad reform. And reform desire's too slow. I've created a big oops. A big problem. There is one way to fix that, and that's if I declared war on the Emperor, got 100%, and revoked a reform. But, oh lord, is that gonna be hard to do. Is there anything I can do to increase reform desire? I don't think so. I mean, on the bright side, I have a ridiculous amount of papal influence invested, but that doesn't matter anymore. Well, it's evolved into a huge problem. Like a really big problem. The only thing I can think of to delay it is to bring Austria into a war and not peace out. For a really long time. And by a really long time, I mean literally until the Reformation. Do not peace out. But then Austria might peace out by themselves anyway, and then that's also a giant problem, but at least we can delay the HRE from centralizing. Oh my god, do you see that Imperial authority? Do you see that growth? That's disgusting. People need to stop joining. Who can still join, actually? That's a good question. Denmark won't. Poland can't. Serbia might, which is dangerous. If I create any more vassals, that's also a problem. Milan might. Ooh, yeah. This is not so good. Not good at all. Alright, let me grab my claims in the Mamluks, like the 3 that I can have. Need to have 30. Okay, yeah, we can wait on that one. I feel like Portugal would peace out with Tunis soon. Don't imagine Portugal's willing to fight too much. I'm building up my treasury so I can just send people cash. Sentence the heretic to prison. No, please. Keep the heretics. I need them now. I really need the heretics. Oh, boy. I'll take that. Just balance out the numbers, because why not? Next government reform is going to be... maybe monastic breweries, because I'm not a fan of either of these things, to be honest. Not with the new estate mechanics. Stab cost, it sure is useful, I guess. Yearly corruption, it's whatever. It's a little less important now because the corruption from territories has been removed, so it's not as important. I'll probably go with this. Production of stuff goes up. It's basically just more money, and I do like money, to be honest, so... money's my type of vibe. Okay, taxation, production, boom. I'll grab some quick cash out of those. And trade would be fine too. In fact, I should create Roma as a level 3 in here, shouldn't I? Bump it up to another level. Same over here. And then I should bring Roma up to level 3, probably. Okay, how's colonialism doing? Pretty good. The diet's been changed, I can seize some more land. Roma can increase, Munich can increase, or more trade power in Valencia. Probably not gonna happen, but I can boost Roma slightly. By 2 clicks. I don't know if I'll reduce the cost for this one. I might as well, right? It's a very slight amount, but like... there we go, boom. I have extra admin anyway, so... that's fine. Okay, I can get my last claim on the Mamluks, then get rid of that. I can also go for monastic breweries, unless there's something really better. Stability cost, no, I mean, this one's okay. Army tradition's pretty solid. But I do like money a lot. So this should boost our income slightly. Grain and wine increase, unless, Monopoly? Have I given anyone? No, that's on textiles, okay, that's cool. How are we doing? Poland, Austria. War exhaustion, fighting another war, and debt. Okay. So, I'll pay off Castile's debt once they're done with this. That's okay. I'll do that. I happen to be a rich pope. So that's no issue for me, but, still just like, I'm straight staring down the Imperial authority. Just move these guys over. Knowledge sharing. Well, that's quite nice of you. However, I think we're doing just fine without it. Yeah, we don't really need it, to be honest. And we can wait 11 years before embracing. So I'm kind of chill. Don't need that, thank you. Naval doctrine would be good for galley combat, wouldn't it? That'd be the preferable one for being in here. No, well, there's our timer for today. How about we go with galley combat? Sure. New rivalry from France and all the things I did to placate you. Oh, you little... Why me? Why would you rival me? Why not England? Hey, yeah, why not England? Surely you have a worse opinion of England than me. Yeah, you do. In fact, I'm only at -1 with you, even with the rivalry, so why are you like this, France? That was completely unnecessary. Can't believe they've done this. Wow, incredible. Well, screw you too, France. Oh great, they're done. Okay, cool. Hold on. Castile, you are not chillin' because you have debt. Well, it's a little bit late. It's only, I mean, it's January, but... happy late Christmas. There's your money back. Okay. I'm ready for war. I want to get this thing started. Let's bring these bad boys together. Ooh, new general. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. So, Poland would join for land. Austria and Castile will join because they hate the Ottomans, which is totally reasonable in this case. I want to grab this province of Kotor, bring in Poland, Austria, Castile, 118,000 infantry. Just starting with the infantry ratio, we can see that we're looking pretty solid. Okay, I think we're ready to get started on this, but it'll have to be next episode. For now, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you enjoyed the significant regret of reform desire and how dangerously close these reforms are getting. It's going to be a point of tension in the future. And as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the patrons you see on screen here for the month of June. Especially those in the Admiral tier, Ben Greenhagen, Car Newley, and Tiger Pop. Those in the General tier, Justinian and Brennan Arcano. And in the Prince tier, Natsuki and Rockbox. And in the King tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you all so much for your donations, it means a lot to me, and you're helping to move the channel forward more than you know. And as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.